Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. The Penguins will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Lafreniere.
He's sitting with 49 goals. I've never been there, James, but you got to imagine that 50 is a pretty exclusive club.
And he takes the dish. Poked away by Miller. Getzel's got it against the boards. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Quick feed to Kucherov. Drives to the paint. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Bemstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Jarry's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Feeds it over to Schmaltz. Fox has got a hold of the puck behind the net. From behind the net. Quick feed down low. Just misses.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area.
Oh, off the post!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
New York's playing it from the side. Passes it to Gensel. Poked away in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Kako. Scores! The Rangers strike!
He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
New York's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Handles the pass. Turns him away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Paco's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Feeds it down low. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Hammers it on net. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Trocheck. The Rangers will play it against the wall. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Now a quick pass to Rust. And he takes the pass. Slip feed. And he gets in front of that.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Rips it. Denies him again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Penguins are in transition. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's knocked away by Rust. Slides the puck down low. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Feeds the puck over to Boyd. New York's got possession at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed from his own end. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Tries to get the puck over to Pitlick. Moves it to Palmieri. Keeps possession on the play. Sends a pass over. Sends it out in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight,
say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Saka's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Gensel's got that snipe zone ability. His shots are so accurate when the puck is flat and ready for him. Kucherov's known for his accurate passing plays. That's his tape-to-tape zone ability, guys, and it's what makes him effective at distributing the puck. I'm expecting one of these star players to push their team tonight. James, over to you.
Taken by Bemstrom. New York's on the attack, and that's deflected.
Jari's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And it's a quick pass to Lindgren. Oh, look at this chance! And that pass is redirected. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
New York's coaches wanting to see more pucks on net going into this one. I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. Stearns won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Crosby's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Fantastic save!
Shesterkin's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Answered the call there. And he takes a shot off a stick. The Rangers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Feeling the pressure, trying to clear. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Trocheck's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Slides it quickly to Capo. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Penguins gain possession along the wall. And now he moves it to Gensel. And that's broken up by Trocheck.
The Rangers have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
And then he was...
Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than done. You're under pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
The Rangers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Bemstrom's won the draw here in the open ice. Chance in front! Big save just as time runs out. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Rangers have had a strong start to this game. I mean, they've possessed the puck, and they've had their opponent on their heels all night long, and they've been chasing because of that possession time. When you chase the puck, you open up lanes, and you wear your opponent down. That's exactly what they did, and they've attacked the net.
Off his stick! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. On their heels, trying to clear. From the point, looks to make something happen. And there's the save. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Saka's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Penguins win the draw. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hito. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall.
Lafreniere's almost out of the box.
The Rangers get their man back out of the box.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Slides it across to Schneider. Takes a shot. Just wide.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
The Rangers have it from their own end. Carries it in. Into the corner now. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick pass across to Crosby. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Kucherov's bobblehead night has been a huge hit. The crowds were lined up outside the doors, waiting to get in here to make sure they got theirs. These look good. I think this has been a big thumbs up by pretty much every fan that I've talked to so far this evening. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Bemstrom's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a stiff break setup. He scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set, you scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Moves it quickly over to Kako. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off the body and a ride. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Quick pass to Zadina. Pittsburgh's got the puck.
The Penguins are going to need to regroup if they want to get back in this game, James. They're halfway through it. There's still plenty of time left. But they have to do much better than they started in the first half.
Nice zone entry on the left side. Into the corner, he takes the pass. And there's a great save by Allen. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Gets the puck in deep. Zadina's taking it from his own end. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he was ready for that save. Scooped up along the wall by Trocheck. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play. Denies him. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Puck picked up by Boyd. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. We got a whistle offside the call. Well, another sellout here inside the arena tonight. And Cheryl, I got a question for you. You know who likes a winner?
Everyone likes a winner.
Yeah.
I think I had that tagline, no problem. And this entire building loves a winner, and that's why they're here. They've been following their team, who's been doing so many things well, in particular their energy and dictating the pace right from the get-go.
Scores! Hoffman Wallace Marcelli!
What a shot! That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top-cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price, you're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Rangers still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Bemstrom's going to play it against the half wall, and now it's grabbed by Zaka. They've got the defense outnumbered. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too... Well, you can't do that. You're going to find your way marching over to the box.
And another call against the home team, and these fans have... I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
The Penguins look to start the transition game. Into the attacking area from the left side. Puck grab by Radish. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
And they managed to clear it. The Penguins have it behind the cage. Moves the puck to Gensel. Shot! Here's a shot! Glove save! Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Rangers win the draw. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. From the point, they take control of it. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a short-handed goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Rangers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and when you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pokes Puts it away in his own end. Getzel's got control of the puck in the corner. Teed up and turned away on his part. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And a quick save on that one. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Miller stick handling in his own zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. Sends the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Sends the pass over. And he rings the post.
The Penguins might be down by a bunch, but they're still generating some offense. You gotta like the pushback in this team.
Shesterkin's gonna give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Penguins need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save! Played it perfect!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Takes a shot. There's a jolt of energy they need.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Hammers the shot, and that carries off a stick. New York's got the puck against the wall. Goes right to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, there's a great stop by Allen. Quick feed to Rust. Handles the puck. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
The Penguins don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Great pass from off the right side.
Krzyzewski's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal, puck's on his stick, and really looking to do some more damage.
loose in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Miller. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Rangers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Crosby's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Scrum along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Hino. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, what an opportunity, but it just goes a little higher than that.
Well, when you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Rust. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Allen's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Steps inside. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer, and everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
50 goals for the rookie, and to think not long ago we were wondering if he was going to make the team.
It's pretty incredible, isn't it? You know that the contributions that skilled players can make, but when they enter the league, it's a completely different story. The pace is different, the physicality is different. He has answered the call in every area.
And he loses control of the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here. Puck sent over to Lafreniere. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a feed in front. A blast. Gives them nothing in front. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Through center along the wing. New York's got the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted.
Gensel's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In a head-to-head matchup tonight, who had the better performance?
Kucherov's been terrific, using his zone ability to help him generate scoring chances, and he's been rewarded. He's definitely got the edge in this one.
Looks to pass it to Ruzicka. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Zaka. And he scores!
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
Pittsburgh's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Pass in front! What a chance, but they can't connect! Here's a chance in front! And that's intercepted! Taken by Gensel. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Goodrow. Tosses it on to Shakai. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Great read in the offensive zone by Bemstrom.
New York's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Crosby's won the draw. Raquel's got the puck. And rings the iron. Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. The Rangers win the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a counter.
It's almost as if their opponent were defeated before the game started. I mean, you could see it in the warm-up, just in their body language, playing a team that's on a winning streak, playing with a ton of confidence. They didn't give their opponent any opportunity to get life in this game.
And here we go, time for the stick salute. So effective, and yet such a classic here in New York.
Yeah, it really is, and I feel like they started this tradition as a thank you to their fan base and create so much energy as they come up to the middle of the ice after a W.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya.